60 seconds.
You got
TC
it.
flies
No
is
problem.
that
Stay
they
straight on me,
look
please.
It's
like
flying in.
your
Okay, can
regular
someone get
household
that?
yellow jacket.
Yeah, so much.
Oh, what time is... Oh my God, what do you... Do you know what time it is? I was sleeping. How many people are playing? Okay, you're a single player, is that right? Okay, why don't you type in your name for me? Oh yeah, are you here for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal? What do you want? Okay, fine.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in more bang for your buck.
Together, that means together, right? Let's one,
For the last...
two,
Do
three.
I smell
No
smoke?
break.
There is no smoking
On three.
here.
20 seconds.
1, 2.
Hey, we got 20. All right, a question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in, you pick one of the choices on the screen. You with me? Good.
10 seconds.
1 second, hold on.
9,
Okay, stand by, everybody. Let's
8,
lose a desktop.
7,
Thank you, and go to black.
5,
Great. Cue graphics,
4,
and stand by. Here we go.
Tap water. Taste the memory.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, all right, how you doing? The game of solitaire, I gotcha. Hey, I'm here alone too, so let's get it on. Okay, pick a category.
This game is really funny. Let's start with question 1A.
And this category is the real primetime stars. $2,000 for right answer. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. Gentle Ben is to Ursa Major as Hunter is to... Show it if you know it. Type in your answer and hit return. Ursa Major is the bear constellation. Orion is the hunter. And on a clear night, right next to Orion, you can just make out a brunette constellation. It doesn't really do much, but it's kind of cute. How about it? We need a category. This one's gonna be Woody Woodchucker. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Okay, take a shot at this. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck a cord of wood? 10 knots, 128 cubic feet, 250 cubic feet, or 25 logarithms. A cord is 128 cubic feet of wood. Which leads me to my next question. How much wood would a woodchuck upchuck? Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Question 3.
Alright, next up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this one's worth $2,000. Alright, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. What's the best formula for finding Broca's area? Strip naked and use a ruler, rip open someone's skull, travel to Egypt, or multiply height times pi? Broca's area is part of the brain that controls the mechanics of speech. So the next time one of your friends mispronounces a word, feel free to rip open their skull and start poking around. Come on, we need a category.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to Thor.
Category, let's do it. When beauticians think. Get it right, get $2,000. Okay, imagine this. In a very special Palmolive commercial, Madge the manicurist considers barbicide. About what is she thinking? Dyeing her hair red, murdering her hairstylist, disinfecting her comb, or going back to beauty school? Murdering her hairstylist? Come on, her hair's not that bad. Too bad you didn't pick this. Barbicide is the blue stuff they put the combs in.
Madge, your comb seems so germ-free.
That's barbicide. You're soaking in it. Take your pick. What do you say?
Número 5, and you don't know Jack.
En el baño.
And we call this one, I'd Keep Beating and Beating and Beating. All right, this one's not too tough. We're talking $1,000 for it. Sick of that freaking Energizer rabbit yet? Me too. In order to finally get back at that damn bunny, you decide to shove a battery down its throat. Because it's the largest, which battery would do the best job of filling his mouth? AA, AAA, C, or D? The largest battery of the 4 is the D battery. Just between you and me, I'd forget the battery and use that damn bass drum. Alright, go ahead and pick one. Uh-oh, chest butt sits grime floor.
It's time for
Flicker Kiss Don't Stop.
The category for this gibberish question, the shoes of a clown. We're gonna start out with $5,000 here. Remember, speed's the key. The quicker you solve this, the more money you take away. Okay, tell me, with what saying does this rhyme? Stiff shoe, plant feet, numb groin some. And don't let the punctuation trip you up. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. If you can't beat them, join them. But make sure you've really tried to beat them first. There you go. Okay, pick a category.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
The category is Freud and rocket launches. Get this right, get $2,000. Well, let's see what's in the paper today. Perhaps we'll check out the advice column. Always like to see who's more confused than I am. Here's a good one. I'm very concerned about my husband's mental health. He's a psychiatrist at NASA who's become obsessed with one of the astronauts. Signed Crazy in Cocoa Beach. Who wrote this letter? Louise Tate, Margaret Drysdale, Gladys Kravitz, or Amanda Bellows? Mrs. Drysdale's married to Mr. Drysdale from the Beverly Hillbillies. I'd bet she could afford her own therapist to help her with her problems. In case you're interested, here's the right answer. Amanda Bellows is worried about her husband, Dr. Alfred Bellows, from I Dream of Jeannie. I don't think she should worry so much, though. It's not like he's having sexist fantasies about owning a youthful nympho slave or anything. How about it? We need a category.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
Okay, coming up, this category is grab this and spit. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Uh-oh, Roseanne's been invited to sing the national anthem at another baseball game, and this time she decides to be even more controversial. If Roseanne does a striptease while singing the Star-Spangled Banner and sheds clothing only on keywords of the song, to which could she not strip? America, Broad, Ramparts, or Streaming? The word America never appears in the national anthem for the United States, so Roseanne would not be stripping on that word. God bless America. Take your pick. What do you say? Hit me. Hit me. Whoa, all right. Hit me. Hey kids, looks like we're going on a fiber optic field trip to Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. And you reach Las Vegas by dialing 702. Attention travelers, buckle your belts, cause we are going on a fiber optic field trip. Alright, I got my Vegas white pages right here. Flipping through. We're gonna pick a name at random. Alright, here we go. Ross Bugner. Okay, we're gonna call Ross Bugner. We're dialing him up here, Mr. Vegas. Alright, we'll see what his pleasure is. Let's see if he's home, Ross Bugner.
Hello?
Can I talk with Ross Bugner, please?
This is Ross.
Ross, my name is Buzz, and I'm the host of a CD-ROM game show in Chicago called You Don't Know Jack.
Wait, are you selling something? Because I was sleeping.
No. I'm hosting a CD-ROM game show, and, we do trivia stuff, and, actually,
what kind of game show is this?
It's a computer game. You interested?
Okay.
Fantastic. Tell me, Ross, so what do you do in Vegas?
Mostly I gamble in here in Las Vegas, and I mostly focus on the video poker and games and the like.
Fascinating. Okay, listen, Ross, I'm going to put you on with our producer, Cookie, and you guys can hammer out a question, and then we'll get back to you in a few minutes.
All right.
We'll be right back with Ross Bugner. All right, let's go on and pick another category. Come on, we need a category.
Oh, here's number 9.
Category. A very Brady coronation. This might be a hard one. $3,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. Imagine that Henry VIII marries Carol Brady instead of Catherine of Aragon. What is it about Carol that is similar to Catherine and will probably lead to her beheading? She's suspiciously close friends with Alice. She's already been married. She only bears daughters, or she wears bell-bottoms. King Henry got angry when Catherine of Aragon wouldn't give him a son. So, if Carol loses her head, I hope it at least gives Marcia a little perspective about her swollen nose. Alright, go ahead and pick one. And this question's category is General Lee crosses the Atlantic. 2 G's for a right answer. Check this out. If Bo and Luke Duke were invited to a formal English dinner party and were introduced as the Dukes of Hazzard, how should their host address them? Your Royal Highnesses, Your Graces, Lord Bo and Lord Luke, or Sir Duke Duke and Sir Duke Duke?
Busted!
Too bad you didn't choose this. According to proper English etiquette, a duke or duchess is addressed as Your Grace. Of course, once they start hee-hawing it up by whipping peas across the table, they'll be escorted out of the party in disgrace. Well, round 1 is done. Let's dive into round 2. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Okay, we're back with Ross Bugner on a fiber optic field trip. You there, Ross? All right, take it away, Ross. Pull the handle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, the category is high rollers.
Okay, Ross, and we're going to make this one worth 5,000 chips.
Put your fingers on your buzzers, and here's the question. For which of the betting games is there no corresponding video game version found in casinos? Poker, horse racing, Keno, or Baccarat?
They picked Baccarat.
Congratulations. Baccarat is the correct answer. As of yet, there is no video Baccarat available in the casinos.
Well, Ross, considering you were half in the bag, you did a really nice job. Thank you.
Do I get a copy of this game, or is it going to be available in the stores?
I'll tell you what. Hang on the line, and
Okay.
I'll put you on with Helen. Hold on a second.
Thank you.
Okay, and you get some sleep, Ross.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, that's Ross Bugner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on. Okay, pick a category.
12. Celebrity voice impersonated.
The category is I've looked at McCloud from both sides now. Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Remember that TV cop show, McCloud? Suppose Deputy Marshal Sam McCloud developed the ability to become a huge anvil-shaped cloud that produced thunderstorms and hail. What would be the best new name for him? Cumulonimbus McCloud, Magellanic McCloud, Noctilucent McCloud, or Stratus McCloud? Cumulonimbus clouds typically produce rain, hail, and even tornadoes. And to think Chief Clifford thought McCloud was a pain in the ass already. Take your pick. What do you say?
I love 13, number 13.
This category is Diary of a Mild-Mannered Scientist. 4,000 bucks behind this one. Imagine an episode of Gilligan's Island in which Gilligan stumbles on this entry in the professor's diary. June 7th. Hey, that's my birthday. I observed many multicolored cast phenolic spheroids whizzing about on a rectangular metamorphic mineral surface bounded by elastic barriers. What is being described? A foosball tournament, a game of pool, a pinball machine, or bowling? Now the correct answer is... The professor's diary describes balls on a slate surface with rubber bumpers. In other words, a game of pool. A longer and far more detailed entry describes Ginger racking the balls. How about it? We need a category.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
The category: juice, toast, milk, and international law. We are talking 4 big ones. All right, here we go. What would be the most appropriate name for a breakfast cereal made by the Worldwide Crime Fighting Agency? World Court Krispies, Group of 7 Nuts and Grains, Honey Wheat Interpolos, or NATO Nuggets? The International Criminal Police Organization that's sweetened with a touch of honey. Hey kids, get your own fake passport in specially marked boxes. Okay, pick a category. An outstanding selection, because under that category is one major league point-racking question, the dis or dat. Here's a category for this dis or dat. House of Freaks. Alright, I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's an Addams Family character or a character from the Munsters. Now, as each one appears, if it's an Addams Family member, press 1. If it's a Munster, press 2. And to skip it, press 4. You get 1,000 greenbacks for each right answer, but I'll take it away if you get one wrong or if you're just too slow to reach it. Alright, let me see 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Herman, Addams Family or Munster? Morticia! Eddie! Cousinette! Pugsley! Lurch! Last one, Spot! That's all 7! Well, blow me down, Popeye. Let's see your score now. Yeah, that blows a little sunshine into your total. All right, let's blow on to the next question. Come on, we need a category.
King 16!
And we call this one Happy Days on Cabot Cove. And this one's worth $4,000. Let's see if you can apply your TV knowledge to finishing this short poem. Once you think you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. He'll always be a part of our TV watching histories, but my favorite Tom Bosley rolls on blank mysteries. Come on, make me proud. Type in your answer and hit return.
You are toasted.
Now the correct answer is... Father Dowling Mysteries. Just once I wanted him to say, "Who's the murderer?" Christ, I don't know. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Shave your thing, keep it clean, 17.
The category is See Dick Get Wet. 2,000 bucks riding on this one. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. See Dick and Jane swim across the Pacific Ocean. Now, if Dick and Jane want to brag to their friends about their accomplishment in a grammatically correct way, what should they say? We swim so far, we saw China. We had swam so far, we reached Australia. We had swum so far, we were in Japan. Or we had swimmed all the way to India.
No.
Shoulda picked this. We had swum so far, we were in Japan. And it was the funnest thing they ever done. Except for when Dick almost got ate by a shark. Take your pick. What do you say?
18.
This one's gonna be Caught in the Act. This one's worth $6,000. Imagine that you're the head of a typical American household. All right, work with me here. You discover that your son has been staying up all night spamming. What could you do to put an end to this activity? Sell his porno to the neighbor's kid, stop purchasing potted meat products, get him a tutor, or cancel his internet connection. Cancel his internet connection. Spamming is what techno geeks call flooding someone else's email with useless garbage, like the kind of stuff you need to know to do well at this game. How about it? We need a category.
Like a bad Hollywood scene, it was question 19.
Category, let's do it. The geography of beefcake. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Now, I want you to pay attention to the picture on your screen. Ready? I want you to tell me which of the following best describes this picture. Asia Minors, countries without hats. We are the World Wrestling Federation or Village People's Republic of China. We're talking the Village People's Republic of China. And I think when they perform, they all dress as oppressed peasants. Okay, pick a category.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
And this category is Kevin Costner, CNN Headline News. We got $4,000 on the table. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. Kevin Costner's directorial debut plus CNN correspondent equals Bernard Shaw, Prince of Thieves, The Daniel Shores of Waterworld, Dances with Wolf Blitzer, or The Untouchable Scud Stud. That was beautiful. As a movie, it wouldn't be too exciting. Wolf only knows the box step. Come on, we need a category. Jack Attack time. Ah, you've been here before. Well, hope you're prepared this time. Here's your clue. Act your number, not your shoe size. Let's just hope your score doesn't match your shoe size anyway. Let's go. Cleaned up on that Jack Attack! Time to check out what you did to your score! That's the game! Man, your score is through the roof, and you better patch that up before anyone notices, because I've already noticed that.
You don't know Jack!
Very good show, everybody. Let's roll commercials, and Cookie, what's going on here?
Who is it?
Hey, listen, if you want to play again, just let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
My name is Rami Darfay, but you can call me Bob. Think of me as your friend who's kind of psychic. Call me at 1-900-IC. I can see into your mind. I know you want to call. Do it now. Your first 3 questions are free. Hello?
Is this Bob?
Yep, it is. That's 1.
Are you a psychic?
Yes, I am. That's 2.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may. That's 3. Call 1-900-IC. If you're under 18, call anyway. I can see into your parents' minds. They want you to call. Did you just have an appendectomy? I think you're going to...
It's hard as a single mother to find a job that fits in with motherhood. The folks at Mammary Lane Dairies let me do that.
Mammary Lane Dairy Farms, makers of Mama's Pride human breast milk.
I like working at Mama's Pride because I feel like I'm really doing some good for people. Every customer's like one of my children.
Providing good nutrition and good jobs for people like Bessie. And that makes good sense.
It's wholesome, it's natural, and I don't have to worry about giving it to my kids, 'cause I know where it came from. Out of me.
Mama's Pride fresh breast milk. Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
Hi, my name is Tammy, and I have a wart on my lip. I know you want to touch it, and run your finger along its hairy surface. I wish you were here rubbing salve on it right now. And if you're very, very good, I'll let you rub ointment on my other moles and boils. Ooh, I can't wait. Call me. They're throbbing.
Call 976-WART, $10 per minute.
Do you remember the days when water was water? I'm talking about real water, straight from the faucet. No bubbles, no fancy flavors or filtering, no exotic-sounding foreign names. Just a tall, cool glass of water straight from your kitchen sink. Well, thanks to the folks at Tap Water Beverages, those memories are as close as the bottled water aisle of your local supermarket. You see, the tap water bottling process captures all of the lead, bacteria, mercury, and traces of actual raw sewage that gives tap water that distinctive flavor you remember from your childhood. And yes, they even remembered the fluoride. Woohoo! Tap water. Taste the memory.
Hey, Chuckin' Man, what's up, G? Yo, check it out, homeboy. I'm living large with my spanking new TV dinner. Give it up for Master Chuck's Def Mac and Cheese. Kick it, boy! Whoa! Now listen, young brother, I got the word. It's out on the street, and it must be heard. I ain't talking about no pansy house party. This crap is macaroni. It's Def and Turkey. Oh, yeah, that is Chucky. Right. Now you gotta get your punk act off the couch and buy the mac and cheese in this funky pouch, because when you're cutting my cheese, nothing feels so good. You'll be the #1 homie in your gosh darn hood. Lemon! You bet your mother freaking tush, homie!
Hey, Sheila, what'd you get for the Judeo-Christian winter holidays?
Oh, I got an Eleanor Roosevelt doll.
Bummer.
I want a doll that's fun.
Well, come on and play with my new Mindy doll.
You got a new Mindy?
I got new Miami Beach Mindy. Look.
Wow, her own bikini wax kit and mustache bleach.
And I got her little sister, throwing up Sandy.
Wow, they're so thin and beautiful.
With Miami Beach Mindy, I know that math is hard, but who cares? We'll never be paying for our drinks.
Miami Beach Mindy. Condo sold separately with Executive Greg Dowell.